Hello, friends, and welcome back to Kalakay channel, your special place for exciting adventures and wonderful stories full of good lessons. Today, we're going to hear about a very clever little crow who never, ever gave up. I wonder what happened when he felt super thirsty on a really hot day. So, snuggle up, open your ears wide, and get comfy, because our amazing story is about to begin. The Thirsty Crow. One incredibly hot day, during the dry season. The sun was shining down with all its might, and even the breeze seemed too tired to blow. All the forest creatures looked so weary and parched, their tongues feeling sticky and dry. Among them was a busy little crow, flying from one place to another, searching and searching for just a tiny sip of water. "Oh, it's so hot. My throat is so dry, my beak feels sticky. Where can I possibly find some water?" sighed the little crow, his voice raspy. He flew lower and lower, gliding just above the cracked, dusty ground of the dry field. He tried landing near a big rock, peeking behind a thorny bush, and even checking the edge of a tiny stream that used to flow with water, but everything was completely, utterly dry. The little crow was almost ready to give up. His wings felt heavy, and his little heart felt a bit sad. But then, all of a sudden, his sharp eyes caught sight of something sparkling just a little bit, down below a big, old tree. "What's that? It looks like a jug," he whispered to himself, filled with a tiny spark of hope. With a swift flutter of his wings, he swooped down, and he was right. There it was, an old, dusty clay jug, just sitting there. He quickly peeked inside, leaning his head in, and oh, goodness gracious, there was water. "Finally, water," chirped the crow, so happy. But, oh dear, there was a problem. The water was only a little bit, way down at the bottom of the narrow jug. The jug's neck was far too small for his beak to reach. He tried to tip the jug over with all his might, but it was heavy, and wouldn't budge even an inch. The little crow sat down for a moment, tilting his head. He thought, and thought some more, and then, a super brilliant idea popped into his clever little head. "I know, I'll drop little pebbles into the jug. If I keep dropping pebbles, the water is sure to rise," he declared with a burst of excitement. Without wasting another second, he began picking up tiny, smooth pebbles from around the big tree. Plink, 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 one by one, the pebbles went into the jug. Slowly but surely, the water inside the jug began to rise, and rise, and rise, until finally, slurp, the little crow could drink the water with a long, happy gulp. So refreshing, he cooed, a wide smile spreading across his beak. Now, he wasn't thirsty anymore. With his energy back, he flapped his wings and soared high into the bright blue sky, calling out, "Thank you, my clever brain. It turns out that with a little bit of thinking, any problem can be solved." The moral of this wonderful story is, when you face a problem, don't give up right away. Use your clever mind, think calmly, and you will surely find a way out. Wow, wasn't that an amazing adventure for our little crow? From this story, we learned that by thinking smartly and never giving up, we can always find a way to solve our problems. Thank you so much for listening to today's story on Kalakay channel, your home for exciting adventures and wonderful lessons. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this story with all your friends. See you in our next exciting adventure. Would you like to hear another story, my friend?